Andy.
Angry Andy Reviews.
Angry Andy. Angry Andy.
Angry Andy Reviews.
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 Don't make me destroy you.
Hello and welcome to Angry Andy Reviews, and today I have yet another 6-inch action figure unboxing from Star Wars, the Black Series by Hasbro, and as you can see here it is the Darth Nihilus 6-inch action figure from the Gaming Greats line, specifically from Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. As you can see right here, there is the logo for the Knights of the Old Republic 2 game. Many of you may well be familiar with that particular game. It was released, 10 years ago I think, maybe? A long time ago I think, but it's a great game. Highly recommend it. Both Knights of the Old Republic and the Knights of the Old Republic 2 are fantastic games, and Darth Nihilus himself, as you can see there, serves as one of the villains in that game. Just read the quick blurb on the back. So, Darth Nihilus. Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2 features Darth Nihilus, a Sith Lord, so lost to the dark side that he became an endlessly hungry void. Now, unlike most Sith Lords, Darth Nihilus has probably one of the most interesting stories. All Sith Lords have interesting stories, to be fair, but Darth Nihilus is probably the most weird. He becomes so absorbed by the Force that he essentially becomes an ethereal being that drains the life force of others. I think at one point he drains the entire life force of a planet, if I remember rightly. I might be remembering that wrong. It's been a hell of a long time since I've played the game and looked at any of the lore around it, but Darth Nihilus is one of the most recognisable Sith Lords and villains for legend Star Wars fans, if you like, outside of the main franchise, and hopefully we'll get to see him in some form in the future. But for now, let's just get the box open and have a look. Using scissors, using them the other day. Oh, wait a minute, this isn't sealed. Oh no, it is. Sorry, it was. I didn't think I actually had to do anything there. But, so this comes in. Let's just have a look at the packaging dead quickly, which I forgot to do. So this comes in the original kind of packaging. As you will know, the packaging has changed. So here we are, still got the red spine on the side, as you can see there, which they have changed. They've gone to a more sleek design box, but this is still very much in the original get-up, and that is because when they brought this line out, they started using these. I think they want to keep some kind of continuity with the Gaming Greats line, so that if you get them all and collect them all, they all look uniform. But yes, the main boxes have changed to have a little sleek design with some artwork on the side. And there we go, there he is in the packaging. Interesting design of the figure. It looks quite, I'm hesitant to say plain, but it does look quite simple, quite basic. It's not a negative, because obviously the character himself is much more, if you imagine, is much more like some form of ghoul. I think it's all about the shadow and all about the intent with the character. But let me just get him out. It's going to be quite noisy. There we go. Get rid of that. Yeah, there he is. There he is. There's the figure there. And there is not a lot of detailing, it has to be said, in terms of the actual figure, the paintwork, the design. You could always almost be forgiven for assuming this is somewhat of a Darth Maul repaint, if you like. Not necessarily with a head, but the rest of the body, like the artwork on the cloak and whatever, is very similar to Maul's, if you like. There's not really much colour variation or anything. There's a lot of detailing in the robes. You can clearly see there. A lot of detailing, a lot of lines. The arms, yep, everything's articulated as you would normally expect with one of these figures, but the main point of interest comes in the face, and as you can see there is a little bit of detailing. Let me try and get a better zoom. You can see red markings above the eyes, on the eyebrows specifically, and there are horns there at the top where obviously the cloak comes over his head. Interesting enough, that is not a solid piece, that is rubber, so the shroud, if you like, into the cloak is rubber at the top there, and this cloak specifically is cloth. I do find it frustrating that Hasbro doesn't always provide figures with cloth cloaks. Some of them are rubber, some of them are hard plastic. If they stuck with a bit of uniformity and gave everyone a nice cloth cloak, you know, something that I wish they would do. But as a figure, you know, it's interesting. It's probably one of my favourites in terms of sort of like the Sith Lords we've got as a character, maybe not as a figure, because it is quite basic. There's not really much going on there. I think it's purely made for sort of like a collector, if you like, or a extreme fan of the series, of the game, that is. But it comes with his lightsaber. Now, the most interesting thing about the lightsaber is probably like the design. And you don't really get a lot of, you know, you can't really tell. It's very sleek. His lightsaber is very sleek, and you can't really tell there, to be fair, which is a shame. You can't really tell anyway. There's not a lot of detailing in the lightsaber hilt, but it is a lightsaber that I wanted them to release as sort of like, you know, the Black Series Force Effects lightsaber. I am still hopeful, because they've released one for Darth Revan, obviously, which is on the wall there. Don't know where my thumb's going then. I do hope they eventually get around to releasing one of these. But there you have it. There is the lightsaber, and there is the figure. Quite a simple figure. Like I said, I think it is more aimed at specific collectors and fans. Like for me, you know, I've been gathering up Sith Lord figures and everything, so for me it was pretty much an essential purchase. If I was a casual fan, probably not. I don't think it'd be worthwhile unless, like I said, you were specifically interested in the game or the character itself. But pretty interesting to have. Pretty glad I've got him, but that's about it. There's not really much else to say about it. It's a very, very simple, very, very quick review here, but thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please do give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more collectible unboxings like this, more figure unboxings and movie reviews. But like I said, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.